Welcome back, friends, to the Die by the Sword podcast. We apologize for the slight delay in releasing this episode, as we did have some technical difficulties. We even lost some of the audio from this episode altogether, but we were able to still piece together something for you. Since we did have some lost audio, this episode is a little bit shorter than usual, but it's still a fun episode. Now, before we jump into the episode, we do have to let you know that Daniel has sadly had to step away from the show. We completely understand life just getting in the way, and we wish him well. He has reassured us that he's continuing to play Pathfinder. He just doesn't currently have the time to commit to working on the show with us, plus his work, plus softball, and all of his other life commitments. And doing this show is certainly a time commitment. And hopefully we can get him back on the show in the future, or at least maybe guest star and something in the future, or even join us at one of the fan expos. Now that we've mentioned that, we can do our fun and usual stuff. We do want to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for the ambient sound you hear in the background of the show. You can find his stuff at youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. For that awesome background music you hear, we want to thank Midnight Syndicate. You can find their music at www.midnightsyndicate.com. I think I've rambled on enough here, so let's go ahead and jump into this episode 171. Well, hello again, everybody.
Yo, hello. Again.
Hello.
I believe this is our first recording session after the new year, isn't it?
Damn. It is. Well, Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year. This will release much later than that. So, yeah. So, anybody do anything exciting for? Wow, speaking is hard in this new year. Anybody do anything exciting for the new year?
Not on New Year's Eve. Like, I used to do stuff on New Year's Eve, but now the older I get, the more I'm like, that's a rookie holiday for rookie drinkers to go out and like drink and drive and do all that stuff. So now I like to have some drinks at home. Me and the wife will we'll marathon a show, have some dips, and then stay up late. And yeah, that's how we usually do it these last few years. Can't be all getting out there with all these people just first time out there, just wilding out.
True. John usually hosts the pool party, so
yes, where we get to do some new and unique shots.
Oh, my invitation must have got lost in the mail or something.
Well, you already said you were just sitting on the couch with the wife, so
that we were cool.
Yeah, I was at the pool party too, and I usually don't get in and swim because the getting in is fun, but the getting out sucks.
Yes,
it was chilly.
Yeah, but they heat it and it feels fantastic until you have to get out and pee or get out and get drinks or something. It's like, But I finally got in this year, so that was fun because I was guilted. We were the only one standing outside the pool.
I wouldn't know because I didn't. My invitation is, I think, it got lost.
Yeah, you could have saved me. You could have been somebody with me, and then I wouldn't have to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't even be all that drinking and driving. You'd live right down the street,
literally down the street.
Yeah. Just around the corner.
I know.
Now, Mark is in charge of the party, so
that's what I'd say too.
He does all the invites, and it had an interesting mix this year. There were some people there that hadn't.
There were some people I don't know.
Yeah, damn. It's like, you're softball, you're softball, you're softball. I don't know who the hell you are. It's your softball.
It's just some random person that walked in the back gate.
Right.
Oh, a party.
Hey.
Wouldn't surprise me with that place. I actually didn't get drunk this year, so it's been a couple of years since I have anyway.
Mostly I keep the dogs quiet.
His dogs have a adverse reaction to people getting into the pool.
Well, you see, the reason
they're trying to save you because they think you're going to just jump in and drown.
That was our old dog.
It's not that they think you're going to drown. This is their giant dog dish.
Yeah.
It's their giant dog dish. You're swimming in my dog dish. Why are you doing this? That's what they're doing.
Get your balls out of my water bowl.
I don't teabag your water drink. What are you doing?
I mean,
imagine when John's not looking, they're all like,
right?
Yeah.
To show you to get the water dish.
No, Duke actually pounces on me because, well, he's been tutored. He was not happy about that situation.
I mean, I wouldn't be either.
You said we were going for bones. Look what happened.
Surprise. Anybody else do anything fun and exciting? Phillip, you do anything?
Not really, no. Just I took like 2 weeks off of work, which was fantastic. But
oh wow, that's cool.
That is nice.
No,
what'd you do? Anything?
No, it was great. It was fantastic, and then we get back to work, and then snow days.
Yay, snow.
So this is my first complete week back to work.
How's it feel?
More vacation, please.
Yeah,
I know, right?
But and then at the end of January, I'm going to New York for a conference. So there is apparently a Dungeons and Dragons show there.
Yes,
Broadway.
20-sided tavern.
We have come very close to bringing it to the Eisman Center the past 2 years, but it has not happened. Yeah, we've come very close.
So work is going to send me to go see that. And then either Oh Mary or Death Becomes Her.
I'm very curious about the Death Becomes Her.
I was going to say the same thing, yeah.
I don't know what Oh Mary is about, though.
Mary Todd Lincoln. It was Cole Escola, I think that's his name, doing a show where he plays Mary Todd Lincoln. It's supposed to be super funny. But by the time I'm getting there, it's Cole has quit, and it's Perry Gilpin. She was in Glow. We'll be playing Mary.
I liked Cole in At Home with Amy Sedaris.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be really, really funny. So we'll see the D&D one and then one of those two.
Yeah, just so you know, I've tried to get into the D&D game at Alamo Draft House, and it's sold out for months in advance.
Yeah. Dungeons and Draft House.
Dungeons and Draft House is a thing.
I saw that Shenanigans over here in Rockwall. They're doing a D&D night now too.
Oh, really?
You guys talk about shenanigans?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's getting pistol whipped.
Wait, what? Am I on the wrong Shenanigans? What's going on here?
You ever seen Super Troopers?
Nope.
Damn, John.
Also, just makes me think of Waiting, because that was the restaurant they worked at.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting, which was supposed to be a Bennigan's.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Bennigan's.
Oh, man. That honey mustard. Mwah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Bennigan's, not the second coming.
Right. The original.
Original.
So when it came back, it was not Bennigan's.
No.
It was Ben somebody else?
Yeah. Ben done gone.
Yeah. Ben never agains.
No. The original was good, though.
I still like Chili's. Still solid.
Yeah. I still eat there quite a bit. Those honey chipotle chicken crispers are my go-to.
There's something about the chips and salsa from Chili's. Like, if you serve that to me literally in any other place, I'd be like, get this watery bullshit, these weird-ass chips out of here. But there, I'm like, give it to me. I'm like, I'll house the whole thing.
It is surprisingly enjoyable from Chili's.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right, though. If like I had that chips and salsa anywhere else, I wouldn't want it. But for some reason, I'm okay with it there.
Keith's cutting looks over here.
But that skillet queso, though. Skillet queso's good too. Fire. Yeah. Get that salsa away from me. I hate it.
Oh, I love that salsa.
But you're right. It's like we're like, oh my God, we don't have enough salsa. What can we do?
Yeah.
Add water to it. Yeah. Just a bowl of water. Oh. So why my chips are so soggy. By the time I dip it and then try to get it to my mouth, it's just left over. It's like, damn it.
Yeah.
Too slow.
This chip is dead.
Yeah.
Comes with a lifeguard.
Try putting two together and see what happens.
My chip drowned.
That's funny. Or you've got the bowl like right below your mouth. So you're just like,
yeah, go. Yeah.
That's drink it with one of those shake straws.
Right.
Oh god.
Or you get your own little bowl and then you put the chip in your mouth and you just drink the salsa with it. Mix it up in your mouth for yourself.
So what about Daniel? What did you do over the holiday? Daniel?
Crickets.
I guess Daniel's not here. What happened to Daniel?
What happened?
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, sadly, Daniel had to step away from the show for a while.
Oh, dang.
But don't worry, listeners. Porkchop isn't going anywhere. At least not yet.
We still have Porkchop.
We still have Porkchop. And, we could have just, done the fun thing of passing Porkchop around and playing him. But we already have Quenly for that. So I asked Jacob, who's been with us for some of our special episodes, if he would like to take on the role of Porkchop. And he has agreed.
Yay.
Welcome, Jacob.
Welcome back, Jacob.
This is me. I am now Porkchop and happy to be here.
So,
very nice.
2 questions. What'd you do for New Year's and how do you feel about Chili's?
I love Chili's. I'm kind of on the page as everybody else with as far as the watered down salsa. New Year's, I'm, I guess a grumpy old man or whatever that has not had fun on New Year's in like a decade. Yeah, so I basically just watch TV until I fall asleep, and not necessarily even New Year's Eve programming. So,
yeah.
Boring answer,
That's
but
fair.
it's the truth.
If I didn't have the pool party, that's probably what I'd be doing too.
Same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, not to keep rubbing it in your face.
I'm going to get hurt here.
I am.
Just be
My
glad Gary's not the GM for this episode. I'll just take it out on you.
Thwip died of a broken heart.
Oh no!
But for our listeners who may not have listened to the special episodes, Jacob, tell us a little bit about yourself and your how you know this group and how long you've been gaming and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I've been gaming off and on for pretty much as long as I can remember. Didn't really ever take it too seriously. Never really delved in and done crazy campaigns. So I'm not really that well versed in Pathfinder, but I know a little bit. I've had fun. Definitely willing to learn more. Gary is one of my oldest friends, and I know Phillip through him. We were all kind of pals a while ago, but kind of lost touch for a few years there, and then came back, and so that's how I know these guys. I wanted to be part of this fun thing Gary's doing, and he was gracious enough to extend an invitation.
And hey, now Phillip's not the only one in Tarrant County.
Yeah.
It's true.
But he still lives on the east side of Tarrant County.
Y'all aren't that far away from each other.
Oh, I thought he lived on the east side.
What, Forest Hill?
It's I don't know. I'm not sure about the first Tarrant County, but it's pretty south Fort Worth. It's south of the whole downtown area.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're 35 and what is that?
35, pretty much. I'm off 35. I mean, I'm in between 20 and 30.
For some reason, I had it in my head that you were further east.
I mean, he used to be in Arlington.
Well, yeah, no. I thought he had purchased a home in East Fort Worth.
But it is kind of funny that we are in kind of doubles because me and Gary are over here and the east side of town, and then we've got you two, Gary and John in Carrollton, and then we have you guys over in Fort Worth-ish.
Yeah. Me and John are very close together. It's yeah.
So it's so close. You could walk to the pool party.
I could walk to a pool party if you had one that I was invited to. Literally.
I may just title this episode "Invite Lost in the Mail." Yeah, it is interesting now that we are grouped in those pairs. Because, we're all really close together now.
Wait, so I'm a little catching up though. Whatever, Phillip, you live in Fort Worth or close to Fort Worth?
I live in the near south side, just south of downtown.
Oh man, well yeah, we should hang out some more then. You're a lot closer than this Gary guy. I should be friends with you.
So that puts the ball back in Philip's court of him hosting us at his house for an in-person podcast.
I know, right?
It's true.
Invitation's always open.
We just need, the 2 days to make the drive over there. And
yeah, we do need to do a live one. It would be fun.
We should. Especially since Daniel never got to do a live session with us.
Oh, that's true.
That'll show him.
I mean, I know Jacob has played a character in person before because we have gamed together before we were doing a podcast. So
yes, that is correct. I'm not completely new, but I feel like I'm a little rusty. So I'm just a little nervous, about learning all the new Porkchopness. But it's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have fun.
I think you'll be fine.
Just get grappled a lot.
Just be prepared.
That's his thing. Yeah,
that is
a special power.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it a kink, but I don't know that it wasn't.
Right.
Porkchop likes to be touched.
He does, and he likes to lick things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, you're playing like a 3 foot tall frog. So
with a 3 foot tongue.
Yeah. So on that note, for the rest of you guys, who remembers what happened last time? Last year.
We all died? No, wrong game.
No, wrong game.
It's like
5 vampires.
There were vampires.
I think we fought more Hellspawn, and they were a little chippy. They were talking some smack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were not happy with Lady Vampire.
No, they were not. I mean, she's not the nicest person anyway, but she did even make the comment of, I don't know what's going on. They're not supposed to be able to, disobey me.
Undermine. Yeah. Yeah.
They're entering their teenager years, and there's just no respect.
Those terrible 13s, yeah.
Those terrible 1300s.
But yeah, she was really concerned that they were not following her direction. So I guess she wants to go speak with head honcho about what's going on and why they aren't obeying her.
Yeah, she wants to take y'all to meet Luvic, and now she's very curious about what is going on with these vampires disobeying her, because she has not seen anything like this before. And I believe we ended that last episode with her telling you that she's never seen anything like this before, and we need to get to Luvic immediately. But as you look around, Porkchop isn't immediately there. Like, you don't see him beside you. He was not standing where he was a second ago.
Hey, where did Porkchop go?
He's probably looking at dirty pictures again.
Hey, Porkchop. Chop, come on out, buddy. Porkchop.
It's not funny. We have to keep going.
Porkchop, my friend, where are you?
Oh, I was just in the back here. I'm feeling better now. I'm here now.
Oh well, try to keep up, little buddy.
You sound weird. Do you have a frog in your throat?
Of course I got a frog in my throat. Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean? I just feel a little different, but I still feel good. Let's go on. Let's continue on the adventure.
Can we see him now? Does he look different or anything resemble that we can see?
That would be a perception roll.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll in the.
I got a dirty 20. Diego did.
I did
25.
I don't have my dice on me, so I'm gonna roll in the roll 20.
I also got a 25.
25? Anybody got higher than 25? Nope. All right. With the 25, those of you who did roll that, you do see that Porkchop is now like kind of pulled back into the shadow of the room, further back toward the entrance you came from in the sewer. And what you notice is a hand reach out and wrap around his face and just latch onto him. And Porkchop is grappled with something covering his mouth.
So he's just grappled. He didn't go anywhere.
What's that?
He was just grappled. He didn't go anywhere.
Right. So when we left, essentially after the combat ended, he was kind of standing next to... Sorry, voice. So when the combat ended, he was standing next to Genny at the end of that combat, but now he's moved back toward further back in the room, like something has grabbed him and pulled him back. So Porkchop is grappled. You see that hand reach around with these long very narrow fingers kind of wrapped around him. And you can kind of see out of the shadows the face of this gentleman that is grappling Porkchop, and he says, you shouldn't have to listen to them if you don't want to. Join us.
I'm gonna yell, let him go, and cast Liberating Command. So, if the target is bound, grappled, or otherwise restrained, you may make an escape artist check to escape. He gains a competence bonus on this check equal to twice your caster level, maximum plus 20. So twice my caster level is 10, so that would be 20. So you get a plus 20 on this roll.
All right. Porkchop now has Liberating Command cast on him. You get to roll to escape the grapple, which would either be an escape artist check or a CMB check.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 if that helps. Do I need to look up anything else?
You have a -2 to escape artist.
So it's only a plus 18.
Yeah.
You'd think Daniel would have invested in that when he leveled up, at least a little.
Too late.
Too late.
I rolled a 19, but I believe after modifiers it was an 18.
Oh, wait, no, it's 17.
17.
17 plus 20.
20. So 37 for your escape artist. So Porkchop is able to break free from the grapple, but everyone give me a perception check as he does so.
26.
26.
38.
38.
Ooh, shit. 16.
Yeah. So Yaneeko
Quinley got a 22.
Yeah, Yaneeko, that 36 or 38, whatever it was, super high number. As soon as Porkchop breaks free from the grapple, you notice that the vampire within his fingers, he was holding a glass vial too. That vial shattered, and the liquid is just kind of filled into Porkchop's mouth as he broke free.
That's not good.
You really trying to kill our boy off here before he's even started?
Wow.
This
Harsh.
is a new low even for you.
I'm running low on the kills for this book already. But no. So Porkchop has broken free. That liquid is kind of dripping from his mouth now. This vampire is pissed off. And we're rolling for initiative.
Oh. I mean, it's kind of his fault, right? He had the glass vial there.
All right. Thwip, what did you get for your initiative?
26.
26. Yaneeko.
16.
16. Genny.
24.
24. Diego.
Diego got a 9.
9. And Quinley.
Quinley got a 16.
16. Quinley and Porkchop have the same. Who has the higher initiative bonus?
Porkchop has a +1.
Quinley has a +5.
+5. Yaneeko.
I have a +9.
+9. So Yaneeko will go first of those.
Do I count my underground bonus or no?
Yes, you are underground.
Okay, then it would be 9. I was going to say if that didn't count, it's +5.
Yeah. Porkchop, what did you get with your initiative?
+1, but I rolled a 3, so 4.
4. Yeah, that's fitting. You just got grappled. All right, so got the initiatives, and we are starting things off with Thwip.
All right. Yeah. So, now I forgot what I want to do. Okay. So basically, he is very offended that this guy would touch his little buddy. This is Thwip may not be the nicest to his guy, but nobody does anything to Porkchop but Thwip. So he's gonna be like, unhand him, you savage. And I'll try to use my 5. I can use my. Whoa, what am I? I can get kind of close, but I can't get all the way there. And I don't want to go, force him up into the corner by himself, because then, nobody else can get to him, basically. So I'm going to try to draw him out.
All right, so you've moved up, and you're basically taunting him to come get you?
Pretty much.
Okay. Very good. Anything else for your turn, Thwip?
Oh, you know what? I could try to do a little intimidation on him.
Good.
So I will do that also. I'm gonna intimidate him, and I'll just be like, oh, when I get my hands on you... What would be intimidating for Thwip? He's like, basically, I'm trying to think of something creative that Thwip would say, because the best I can do is, kill you, basically, but it's the heat of battle. I'm trying to think of something clever, but I don't have anything clever, so basically, I'm just going to say intimidate and be like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
going to make you re-dead.
There you go. There, that's better. So, intimidate. Oh, yes, that is 32.
32. And what are you rolling against for?
For intimidate, it is. I have it written down. Let's see. Verbal display of prowess. DC 10 plus the target's hit die and their wisdom modifier.
Hit die plus wisdom modifier.
Yep. And if I'm successful, he's shaken for 1 round.
So that'd be a 14 plus the whatever you have to add to it. His hit die plus wisdom modifier would be a 14.
So 10. So 24.
24.
So DC 10.
Yeah. All right. So that would be enough because you rolled higher than that, I believe, right?
Yep.
Very good.
32.
So, and he is intimidated.
All right. So that means he has a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Not quite frightened or panicked, but he's a little, shaken.
A little shaken. All right. Then next up in the initiative after Thwip would be Genny.
All right. So do I know what's in that vial? What was in that vial?
You do not immediately know what it is. You could try to do a knowledge arcana, knowledge nature, whatever you think. If you have alchemy.
All right. So I'm going to do a knowledge arcana, but that's probably not going to do it. 18?
You're not quite sure what this one is.
Okay. But I can't see what's affecting Porkchop, right?
Not yet. It doesn't seem to have taken much effect yet.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Merrick, is this the guy we're looking for?
No. This is not Luvic. This
So
is
I can
another.
kill him?
Yes, it's another one of my spawn, but he's obviously not under my control anymore. He's one of my oldest.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right next to Merrick. And I'm going to do silver darts.
Silver darts. I know we're not in that season anymore, but I can't help it. I'm a professional Christmas caroler, damn it.
This is a cone. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Oops, get away from me. I can go one more. I'm shooting in front of Merrick, actually, so I can not get Porkchop with the silver darts.
Okay.
Yeah,
so it's a cone of darts.
It's a cone of darts. Put me there, right in front of Merrick, or in between Merrick and this guy. Silver darts, cone of silver darts. Springs from my hand. The dart acts as a weapon that deals 1d6 points of piercing damage per caster level, maximum 10d6. It is at maximum, so I'm gonna roll 10d6.
Do I get like a save or anything if it's an area of effect?
There is a reflex save.
Reflex for half, I'm assuming.
Yeah, reflex for half.
There's a 24.
Ooh,
That'll do it.
he's nimble.
26. So 38. So that's what, 19 points of piercing silver damage?
19 points. Just make sure he doesn't have. Right, so 19 points.
Do you have a natural armor?
No.
Okay.
At least not that I see.
Let's see, any creature with an armor bonus greater than +4 or natural armor. I'm sure your armor bonus is that greater than +4?
That's a good question. It doesn't say armor bonus on here.
Well, then you have none, so then we won't worry about it.
Okay, sounds good.
So
All
that's
right.
18 piercing that you just got. Yeah.
All right. Anything
That's
else
my
from
turn?
Genny?
I mean, get away from her, you bitch. I'll do an intimidate too.
Went full alien.
Right.
Oh, did you do the -2? Oh, that wouldn't even help if you did the -2 from the intimidate you got from Thwip.
He's already shaken. I've got it in Hero Lab already put on there.
He's shaken, not stirred.
Exactly.
Okay. Who's next?
Next up is this guy, and he is going to move up to Merrick, which would provoke from Genny if you have a melee weapon out.
Oh, you know she does. So that is 21.
That hits because he's shaken.
Oh, all right. And that is 1d6. 1d8 plus 6, that's 5 plus 6 is 11. You are undead, correct?
Yes.
12, and then plus 2d6 more. So 12 plus 8.
So
20 points of damage.
All right. And is that a silver weapon?
That's my raven's head, so it's magic.
But is it silver?
But it's not plus 5. No, I haven't done the thing to make it plus 5, which I can do. I mean, because it is a swift action to do that. So why not, right?
Can you do a swift action on a attack of opportunity?
You know what? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think you can. So.
Okay.
But on your next round, you can make the swift.
Yeah.
Use that swift action. All right. So he takes some of the damage, but not all of it. Very good. But he is able to... That would stop his movement, but that's where he wanted to go anyway. So he is right up next to Merrick, and he is going to roll an attack on Merrick. And Merrick is out cold.
Dang.
As he says, "You can't control me anymore." And then after that, that's Yaneeko's turn.
All right. Well, Yaneeko sees her get knocked out. I do want to, if I could do a perception check or a nature check on the vial.
Okay.
While I'm standing here to see if I can do that first.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Knowledge nature. That's a 20.
20. You would know, just from your magic and knowing the herbs and stuff that you could sense in it from the knowledge nature. It's some sort of transformation type potion, but you don't know what it does.
Like a polymorph kind of thing?
Just kind of.
Okay. So it's nothing like gonna hurt him or like damaging him, but it could do something else. It's not like an acid or something. So that's what I was worried about.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know for sure. It's not something that you've ever seen before. You can just recognize certain parts from it.
Okay. In that case, then, I'd like to make an attack, of course, on him. But I have Thwip and let's see. Will both of those like block my shot to him with Thwip and Genny there, or do I need to move space?
I mean, you could move like a 5-foot step and probably have more of a clear shot.
I know that sometimes you give them cover if there's people around or something.
Yeah, if I think you have the feat that lets you fire into melee.
I do. Mm-hmm.
So that one would be fine with Genny, but with Thwip right in front of you, he'd basically be blocking your shot. But if you take the step to the side, you would only have one person in front of you, essentially.
Perfect. Okay. Then Yaneeko will take a 5-foot step south to get a better shot at this guy, and he will fire with his brand new acquired silver arrows.
Ooh.
So let's see what we got. Nat 20 for 41.
That's definitely a hit. Roll to confirm.
24.
That is a confirmed critical.
Nice.
Let me get your crit card. And that is a piercing weapon from the arrow. Right in the ear. Normal damage, 1 intelligence damage, and 1 bleed.
You made him dumb.
I was gonna say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how dumb was he already? And how dumb does this make him?
I will say all of his stats are pretty high. So.
Okay, so it might help a little bit. All right. Well, then in that case, then I'll go ahead and roll the critical damage. Then.
Okay.
That is 21 points of damage.
21 from a silver arrow. So he takes that damage, and then it's 1 point of. I always forget it's under adjustments. Damage. Ability score damage. There we go. Intelligence. 1. Okay. Gets bleed. So many things to add.
Sorry, I didn't mean to crit right off the bat. That's my bad.
Right. All right. So he does take all of that. Anything else from Yaneeko?
All right. And since I took a 5-foot step, I can attack twice, correct?
You can.
Yay. All right. Then second attack is 30.
That's a hit.
Okay. For just 4 points of damage on that one.
4 points on that one.
And right. I think that's it for Yaneeko.
Very good. Quinley.
Quinley is going to move up. He also is going to take a shot at the creature with his hand crossbow.
Okay.
It does have silver. He has silver crossbow bolts, by the way.
Very good. So this will bypass that damage reduction.
Okay. So for the attack, Quinley got a 22.
22 will hit since he's still shaken.
And cool. The damage is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
He gets 2 attacks, correct?
I believe so, yes.
So he will shoot again. A 32 on this one.
That's a hit.
For 5 more points of piercing damage.
Damage is taken. Anything else from Quinley?
He will say, "You should give up. These people are here for a purpose."
Why do you follow them? Take the elixir. Free yourself.
Oh, he's a drug pusher. Okay.
It's got GHB. Or GHV, sorry. Right. Anything else from Quinley then?
Instead of roofies, he's got fangsies.
Right. All right, Diego.
Okay, well, Diego is not pleased. His friend has been damaged. He runs up full blazing. Now, understand, Diego has a running speed of 70. Mm-hmm. So he's going to get all the way up to this guy and slug him.
Crazy monks. They're fast movement. Bring it on.
That would be a 25.
25 hits.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And remember, his fists are silver.
Yes. You spent the key point to make them silver. All right. And since you did make a long move, I believe you only get the 1 attack for this round.
That is correct, yes.
All right. Very good. Next up would be Porkchop. But Porkchop this potion is starting to take effect right now. So I need Porkchop to make a fortitude save.
3, so it's an 11.
An 11 is not going to be enough for this save, so Porkchop is sickened.
Oh no.
So it basically means you can't do anything, essentially. Because you're...
No licky.
No.
He can't even heal himself?
Nope. At least not for this round.
But he's the healer.
Yeah. You will get another chance on your next round to do another check. But for now, you're basically trying not to vomit as you feel this elixir/poison coursing through your veins. Exactly. And as you all look over at Porkchop, you kind of see he's foaming at the mouth a bit. So.
Do frogs get rabies?
Rabid ribbit. All right, that'll bring us back to the top of the round with Thwip.
All right. So Thwip, he didn't like what's happening to his boy, so he's going to get past him and line up pretty much next to Genny, and he's going to try to take a swing at this guy.
All right.
So then he's going to... that is a 38.
38 will hit. Is he still shaken?
It lasts 1 round.
1 round.
And so I applied it to him. So does that
so
still
after your
yes?
turn?
Yeah.
It'll be after your turn. Yeah.
All right, so then... Okay, there we go. That is a 18 points of damage.
18 points. Is this with a silver weapon?
It is not. It is a +2 sword.
Okay. Only some of that damage goes through, but he does take some of it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, it is a critical range of the weapon, though.
All right. So then roll to confirm the critical.
Sorry. That would be a 33.
That's a confirm. What type of damage is it? Is it slashing or piercing?
Ooh, it could be either one. So let's say I was charging, so we're going to go with a piercing.
Pierce. All right.
Well, not like official charging, just that's what I mean.
Right. Vulnerable spot, so normal damage, and target takes 1d4 ability damage of your choice.
Oh, that's going to be 3, and we're going to go with, what do you guys think, Constitution damage?
He's already undead. That I don't know, that would lower... How many points is that lowered?
That would be 2 points. Essentially 2 levels lower. But I will go ahead and tell you that undead creatures don't have Constitution scores.
Right, that's what I was getting at.
Gotcha.
So either strength or dex. Strength to lower
that would be
his...
dex.
Yeah,
Okay,
dex will
we'll
lower
say
his
dex then.
AC.
All right, so 3 points of dex.
Today I learned. Jacob, how you holding in there?
That was a question for Jacob and not Porkchop?
Yes.
Yeah, no, just you. Yeah, I saw you just like, I was like, oh no.
Well, I mean, I'm grappled and can't do anything, so I'm chilling out. And
You're not grappled. You're just sick.
Yeah, you're not grappled anymore. Yeah, you are sick. All right, so dex damage is taken. Anything else from Thwip?
I can take my second attack, and that's gonna be a miss.
How bad of a miss?
Not a critical.
Okay.
It's a 19.
You could have stabbed one of your friends. It's fine. Just turn around and stab Porkchop and make things worse for him.
Since I move, though, I don't get the 3, right?
Right. So technically, you should, since you moved...
Oh, I only get the 1.
Yeah, you'd only get the 1 since you moved.
Oh, okay. Well, then scrap that then. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it missed anyway. Didn't do anything extra. All right. Then next up would be Genny.
All right, Genny is going to do the Arcane Strike. So all this damage is about to go through. Let's see. All right. 23.
23 hits.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll the other one just in case. Here's my second attack. Yep, that's going to do it with the 27.
That's it.
All right. So we'll get a pin. 7 and 1 from Undead plus 9. So that's 17. Plus another 9 is 26. And for the second hit, 9, 10, 14 for the second hit.
14 for the second hit. All right. Damage has been dealt.
No, he's
still
dead.
Standing.
He died.
Well, I mean, he died a while ago. He's a vampire. But
he just refuses to die.
Yeah.
Is there a check that I can do on Merrick, or is she dying, or is she dead?
Again, she died a long time ago.
Is she double dying, or is she double dead?
She is not in gaseous form, so she is not dead.
Okay.
She's not below 0. She is just unconscious.
Okay. So when she hits gaseous form, that's when she's quote-unquote dead.
Right.
Those are all the moves that I can really make right now. You know what? I am going to do one thing and take a 5-foot step up here.
5-foot step up. All right.
And that's it.
Well, that changed what I was going to do. Because next up is his turn. And... all right. So what he is going to do is... he is going to yell out in a rage, basically. And then he is going to attack... am I going after Thwip or after Diego?
Hit me, buddy. Hit me.
He's going after Thwip.
Oh,
sorry.
I think Thwip's done more damage on him so far.
I only got 1 punch so far.
Is this guy a misogynistic kind of barbarian vampire?
I'm going to use a panache point too, by the way.
Okay.
And do the opportune parry and riposte.
All right. So how's that work again?
So when an opponent makes an attack, I can spend 1 panache point and use an opportune parry riposte to attempt to parry the attack. I make an attack roll as if making a attack of opportunity. -2 for each status category larger, but I don't think he is. If the result beats his attack, the attack auto misses. I must have declared it before the attack roll is announced.
Okay. So then I will roll my attack, and then you basically, that's your DC to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. Make sure.
And if I'm successful, I can, as an immediate action, make an attack on him, assuming I still have points left. It doesn't cost me a point. I just have to have points left.
Gotcha. Let's see how we do with this attack. That is a 35 to hit.
Oh, shit. So what's the attack of opportunity? How does that work?
That would just be like a normal standard, a single attack. It has to be a melee attack.
And then it's just, it uses my bonus and everything?
Yeah, just as you normally would for a regular attack.
Come on. Nope. That is a 27.
27. So my attack beats your attack. So then my attack just goes through as normal then?
Yes.
All right.
So do we just see Thwip like do some fancy like like dance moves, and then he just gets hit anyway?
Basically. I go to like parry.
He goes to dodge, but he runs right into the great axe that's swinging at him.
Perfect. Yeah.
My mind's on poor Porkchop.
Yeah. So I rolled low for damage. That's 25 points of slashing damage.
Oh, good.
From a great axe. And since Genny was feeling left out, he's going to cleave because she's standing right next to him.
You have to declare that before you do the attack.
No, I don't. If I hit a foe, I can attack an adjacent target. The same attack bonus.
A good try though, Phillip.
That's not as good of a roll. That is a 25.
That meets my AC. No, actually, it beats it. I got 24.
So he cleaves through, and ouch. That is 34 points of damage.
Woo!
Howie.
Equal rights.
At least I got one attack off of this guy.
Yeah, against a girl.
Oh, now you're complaining? Alright, so he is cleaving.
Got me right in the cleavage.
Yeah, especially with a hit like that. Not
oh,
max
my
damage.
chi-chi. Okay.
At least I didn't crit, so that could have been way bad if he crits. But that is it for him.
What's about to be?
Because I'll say that kind of takes him off his balance, so he's not going to be able to move or anything with that. Yaneeko, it is your turn.
All right. So he sees his two comrades being sliced in half almost.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. But he has a direct line now because Genny moved to the back, so which probably shouldn't have, but we got a direct line to him, so we will attack. But first, Yaneeko overheard him say, "Take the vial, be free." So he's going to say, "What do you mean, be free from this vial?"
No longer follow what they say. Be your own person.
So this vial is what made you not be able to, or made you defy her?
Why are we talking? Just fight.
Wow.
What do you think this is? Just exposition time?
Why are all these vampires just like assholes? God,
Right?
we're just having a conversation. Jesus.
They're vampires who live in sewers. What would you be?
Maybe it's us. Like, I feel like most people we meet are pretty standoffish these days.
That's funny. All right. Well, in that case, we just load up some silver arrows and take an attack.
All
He
right.
says, since you want to be coming at me like that, just a load of silver arrows, buddy.
If you want to shut up, I'll shut you up.
That's right. All right. First attack is a 39
Definitely a hit.
for 12 points of damage.
12 points. Still alive.
Damn it. All right. He'll take his second attack. 24.
That's a hit.
Okay. For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Still standing.
Jesus. All right. Well, he's done all he can do, and the guy didn't want to talk to him, so he just passes it on to the next person.
So you didn't even ask me for dinner or anything first. You just want all this information.
Oh, I know what you had for dinner.
I mean, it's not
Steak
secret.
tartare. Had a nice Cabernet. That was her name, Cabernet. All right. So
Say that's that strippers down on
exactly. He went down to Frank Donato's favorite hangout.
Yeah.
Just to love. All right. If that's it for Yaneeko, next up would be Quinley.
Well, Quinley is going to take a few steps forward and fire 2 more shots with silver crossbow bolts into this guy.
Try it.
The first one is a 26
That's a hit.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
All right. Still alive.
And the second one is a 17, though.
17 will miss.
Ugh.
That's like only the second miss this whole combat from him or against him.
Quinley is upset with himself. I never miss.
He's missed quite a bit. All right. And after Quinley, we have Diego.
Diego's going full for Fury of Blows on him.
Flurry of blows.
Total Fury. Hold on, I have to redo that one. Dice got away. 28
28 would hit.
for 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still alive.
So they're probably going to miss at 21.
That actually hits, thanks to the dexterity damage.
Yay! For 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still alive.
Also, 21? No.
21 hits.
For another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still standing.
Oh, this one's not going to hit. That one is a 1. And I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, roll to
no.
confirm.
That did not confirm. I got a 27.
All right, so just a miss, not a fumble.
And the last hit is the weakest, but probably going to make it at a 24. Yes.
That's a hit.
For 15 more points of bludgeoning damage.
And this thing turns to gas.
Oh.
Yeah, them fist talk, don't they, though?
Never harm my friend, is what Diego will say as he turns into gas.
Diego turns into gas, but
No.
Check on two of our people.
Yes.
Especially, we need to get Porkchop to wake the vampire lady up with a
kiss on the
serious wounds thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the reverse. I like it.
The vampire version of cure serious wounds, which is poison them.
Poison them, yeah.
No, it has a name. I can't. It's slipping my mind though.
Inflict.
That's it.
Yeah.
Inflict pain.
Inflict wounds. All right, so do y'all go check on Porkchop?
Porkchop first.
All
Oh,
right.
of course, I just turn around and I'm like, hey, little buddy.
And he's like foaming at the mouth. You see, like almost as if these like black veins are running through his body as this thing is coursing through.
I did a 15.
Looks like I have to put you out of your misery. Sorry.
Quinn will say that he.
I did a heal check for 15.
A heal check for 15.
Oh, a heal check.
Yeah. You heal checks, and Jacob, you can give me another fortitude save for Porkchop. But why don't you give me that fortitude save next time?